Yeah.
It's beautiful with the ears and everything standing facing us. Oh, he jumps there. That one's still, yeah, it's got a serious itch, eh? Dat was laat.
Wat voor verlaat?
Ja, nerveus ben je van. Wat? Nee, ik heb RT-kaartjes.
Oh, ik dacht allebei.
Ook gelijk mee vliegen. Er zijn ook gelijk mee vliegen. Forward to the rest. Okay, there we go. It's a nice young bull elephant. Eats between 200 to 300 kilograms of food per day.
Zo.
Made up of leaves, grass,
kilo eten.
and about 100 liters of water he drinks a day. Weighs about 6 tons, 6,000 kilos. Lives to about the age of 55. And unfortunately he dies a very sad death because he dies of starvation. So he runs out of molars. Tusks are not age determined but genetic determined. So just because he's got big tusks now, and that, it does not necessarily mean that he's old. Elephants are easily recognizable by their ears, because when they're young, when they tear their ears in the bush. So what you do is when the elephant opens his ears, you take a photograph of him and you make note of the various markings and the holes. Then you give him a name. We call him Michael because, and then we explain that he has 5 distinguishing patterns on his right ear. And that when you see him 20 years later, he'll still have those 5 distinguishing patterns. Now if you can't see an elephant's nether regions, and actually you want to determine its sex, look at its forehead. The males are rounded where the female is square at the top. Now they walk about 35, they can walk up to about 35 kilometers per day in search for food and water. He's flapping his ears to keep cool. He's got lots of veins at the back of the ears, and he needs to keep that. It's an external radiator. Look how he uses, basically what he's got is a nose on the end of the finger. And that nose he uses as a straw to suck up water and then put it back into his mouth. On a very hot day, and that if he's not near water, he'll put his trunk back into his mouth and suck up stomach juices and spray that into the back of his ears to help with the cooling effect. Otherwise he'll overheat.
Complex machine.
Very complex machine. With lots of emotions and all the rest of it. Amazing animals though. And that's your third of your big 5.
Yes.
Good boy. He's going to come close.
If he comes close, sit still. Sit still, don't panic. What he's trying to do is he's trying to intimidate us. That's why his ears are out and his head is high. He's trying to make us move, and that if I move, he'll continue his charge through. Thanks, Rul. You enjoy him coming up behind me now. Sit still. Sit still, please. I know you're sitting very close to a very big animal, but sit still. Take pictures. That's as close as you're going to get to a wild elephant. See, he wants me to start going, but because I'm big and I'm standing still, he's unsure. Any animals try and avoid head-on clashes.
Yeah.
I know it's difficult when you're the first row of seats facing him. A leopard will come back. If you wound a leopard will circle around the back and you'll become the hunted from that. Buffalo will run straight over you, so will elephant, and so will rhino. The lion will wait in the bush for you to come closer, and then he'll catch you at that basis. And that cheetah, you shoot it, it will run. It will keep running and hiding and all the rest of it. It's a very timid animal. Right. It's the weaker of the cats. It always gets its food stolen from it by lions, by leopard, by and that. So it always struggles. It's also one of those animals that will only eat what it kills. It won't eat dead meat. Where lions and leopards will eat something that's been dead for 4 days already, and that belongs to somebody else, or that has died naturally in the bush. A cheetah won't. A cheetah eats. So do wild dogs. So they struggle the most actually the cats to survive. It's the same reason why hippo kills more people in Africa than any other wild animal does. And that's why it's talking about the big five list. Because what happens is that when you hunt hippo, people stand on the hippos in the river, people stand on the bank. Very safe because watch the one on the left. Okay. Greg, if you still copying, come up Singway Main Road, straight up Singway Main Road, just get up towards the front.
Is it recording there?
Junction
Is it recording with that red?
Yes. Southerly direction up the cut line. I think you're going to turn onto... We've got a nice visual there. Straight up. Yeah, I think he's going to go south, north up because the female I saw the tail end of her walking up Singway Main Road. You can come forward a little bit. Give them about 2 meters gap between you and the area. 2-3 meters gap between you and the area. Walk through. You got that.
You can drink.
Beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you guys have had some experiences today, eh? You're going to sleep well tonight.
After I clean the crap out my underwear.
Thanks for sharing that, Mike. Yeah. to our videos, they know it. Okay, guys, he's in Singway Main. Yeah, he's in Singway Main Road going north, guys.